Alright, so let's get spawned in here. Crap, looks like there's a nade. Let's get moving a little bit. Oh, look at, oh, what? Okay, I'll just get you too, I guess, whoever I shot. Okay, I think they're coming in here. Oh, look at that guy. Got him too. Oh, jeez. Let's clear it out. See if there's anybody else. Nope, nothing there. Oh, look at that kid. I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. Gotcha. There we go. Alright, now I need to get you. Alright, guys. What's going on? It's KSB House of Spears here. And that was just me fucking around a little bit at the beginning for you guys. Just a nice little clip I got, I guess. But this can be a Battlefield 3 video, in case you guys couldn't already tell. I'm going to be using the M40A5 sniper throughout this entire video. And look at that headshot. I don't even know what the marksman bonus was, but that was a long-ass headshot. And then I'm showing you guys a little bit of quick scoping because I come from Call of Duty. And I know you guys are probably going to hate that if you're a Battlefield fan, but I am sorry. I thought it was pretty sick. But this is just a few clips that I got with the M40 before, and then I'll actually get into a gameplay for you guys. I think it was on Damavand Peak. I believe it was Rush, if I remember right. But it's gonna be some scout sniping because that is gonna be the topic of today's video. That is exactly why I love Battlefield 3 sniping. It's such a good change from the Call of Duty running around with a sniper, zooming in 0.12794 seconds and shooting somebody in the face. You actually get to sit back, you zoom in, you hold, your eye is buried in your scope, you're buried in your scope, and you pick off long range shots like that guy right there. Poor little feller, I'm sorry about you. But now we're actually going to be starting the gameplay. I think I started off with the ballistic scope. I'm not sure if I used it the entire game or not, but basically what I like to do, I love playing Damavand Peak here because you get to sit, you can sit up in these rocks, in these bushes, all this stuff up here, set up your portable uterus or your, what the hell is it called, spawn beacon. And you can just keep spawning back here and picking off some guys over and over as they sit up in that dome building that I just picked a couple guys off from. And I hate when that happens. I freaking hate it. When you kill each other at the same time, it's like the dumbest thing ever. I wish they would take that out of the game. But I'm going to spawn in again here, and I'm just going to keep going to work on these guys. Like, this is, Battlefield 3 is one of the most realistic first-person shooters, or it's as realistic as it can possibly get. I know there's no such thing as a realistic video game, quote-unquote, but this is about as real as it gets. Like, it's literally, you're in a big battlefield, hence the name Battlefield. There's, on PC, you can have 64-man servers, so it's like a war. Even though I play on console, that's why the gameplay is not as fast and not as fun as the other Battlefield 3 videos you may see on YouTube. But it is literally like war when you play this video game. Like, that is what I absolutely love about this game. It is so much better than Call of Duty because Call of Duty, you're stuck in these small little maps with, what is it, 24 people, and it's just like a clusterfuck. Like, at least in this game, you can explore maps without getting seen by anybody. You can climb mountains on the side of the map. You can fly jets and helicopters wherever you want. Everything about this game is just so much. It's so open and so free that it's more realistic than any other first-person shooter I've ever played. So if you guys know any, comment down below. I would love to play any game that is more realistic than this because these games are, I think they're so much fun. They're so much better than Call of Duty at this point. Call of Duty is just getting really old. So expect more Battlefield on my channel here. And second thing I want to get into is I just want to ask you guys about the new YouTube layout. If you guys have seen some channels with it, I just want to know, should I switch over to that? I would have to create or have somebody create a whole new background for my channel and all that, which I don't know if that's going to be, I don't know, like, what's the word for it? Convenient. There it is. There's the word. I don't know if that's gonna be convenient for me. Plus, I would make I really want to have a trailer video. It's just the thing. I don't know. You can do that on this layout that I'm on now, the old layout. But I just think a cool little featured video with the new layout is it's something kind of cool to attract people to your channel. So, just help me out here. Tell me, should I switch over to that or not? I'm not exactly sure. But any like advice would be appreciated. And look at, I'm going to pick this kid off. And that is a freaking long shot. I couldn't tell them how long because there was no headshot. But that was a long shot. I got that guy clear across the map. So that was pretty awesome right there. But getting back into the whole scout sniping topic that we were on before, it's really, really fun compared to Call of Duty. Like, when you're running around in Battlefield and you get sniped from a guy like 1,000 meters away and you're like, oh damn, that guy has some skill, nice shot. In Call of Duty, you get sniped and you're like, son of a bitch, that little kid's running around quick scoping everybody in this freaking lobby. Why has he got to be a FaZe Clan Optic, whatever you want to call him? And you just get pissed off. But in Battlefield, if you get picked off by a sniper, that's a sniper doing a good job. If he's picking you off from a long range like this here, he's doing his job. In Call of Duty, it's not a job. It's easy to run around and snipe people and do that. That's why Battlefield is so nice. It's like in Call of Duty, you don't necessarily feel a reward unless you get kill streaks, which half the time if you're sniping, if you're not like one of those crazy guys like FaZe, you're not going to be getting that many good kill streaks, so you're not really feeling like you're getting rewarded for it. But when you're playing Battlefield and you snipe some guy across the map, you're like, hell yeah, that's all my skill. I deserved to get that guy. Even though there's no kill streaks involved, you still feel rewarded for picking off that guy clear across the map, like those couple shots that I had before. It's really refreshing to know that some of your skill actually applied to the game, whereas Call of Duty, it's based off luck, it's based off your connection. Battlefield 3, there's no connection problems because they have dedicated servers, but that's a whole nother story. But it's really rewarding compared to the Call of Duty titles when you're sniping. And I'm just going to bring up one more side note here. I'm using my new headset that I got about a week and a half ago. I'm not exactly sure how long ago, but I bought some Turtle Beaches again, and I got the PX21s this time instead of the 11s because the 11s are what broke on me, and I just think these looked a little sturdier, you know. But I just want to tell me how my voice quality sounds compared to the old commentaries that I used to have, because I'm not exactly sure how this one's going to sound compared to my other videos until I go back and review this one. So I just want to get some advice from you. What do you guys like more? Should I stick with the old mic or should I continue using this one? This one's a lot better for the actual gaming portion, but I'm not exactly sure about how it is recording my audio and my commentaries. So just give me a little help. Tell me which one you like more in the comments below if you've been around here for a while, and if you're not, you can go back and look, watch some of the old commentaries and compare them, and then tell me which one's better. So I would really appreciate that. Brr, that's a damn long headshot. Like, that is why I love this game. Oh, that's so awesome. So yeah, but I also want to say thank you to you guys. Over the last week or 2 weeks, you guys have given me like 10 subscribers, which I know it might not seem like a lot for some other big channels, like 1,000 subs, anything like that. That's probably nothing, but for me, with only 119 or whatever it is at this point, subscribers, I think it's 119 or 120, but I started off at 110 only 7 days ago, so I've gained more than 1 subscriber per day for the last week. That is absolutely ridiculous for a small channel like me, and it really does feel good, and it really makes me want to put out more videos for you guys. Like, that is why I love YouTube. When you're growing and people are supporting you, you feel absolutely great. You could have the shittiest day of all time. If you came home and you had 10 new subscribers, you'd be like in the best mood ever. Like, you would totally forget about the rest of the day. So I just want to thank you guys. It really does mean a lot that you guys can support my videos and stuff like that, and just subscribe to the channel. Even that, any help that you guys give me really does mean a lot, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you to you guys for helping me out like that. And the next thing I want to move on to is, since this is my first Battlefield video since the Battlefield 4 reveal trailer or single player, whatever that guy did. He did like the single player a little bit or whatever that thing was. This is my first video since then, so I just kind of want to go over what I thought about that little clip, this 16 minutes or whatever it was. I thought that it looked pretty good. I think the quality of the game, like the video quality, looked absolutely amazing. It looked like Battlefield 3 on steroids. Just some of the things, like, I think they took a couple of their ideas from Medal of Honor Warfighter, which I did play that game. Like, you saw the guy take out the R870 if you did see it, and he had it as like a secondary weapon choice. I don't know if that is a thing where you can pick up your secondary off the ground, or if that's part of your kit. You can have a shotgun as a secondary. I'm not exactly sure. If it is something you can pick up off the ground, I really do like that, because it is kind of a hassle when you pick up an entire new kit off the ground in Battlefield 3. I don't understand why you can't switch out one weapon that's on the ground, like your secondary, for something. But I do, if that's how it is, I really do like that, how they implemented that. And if it is just a shotgun for a secondary weapon, that might be a little bit overpowered depending on what they give you. Even though it only had like 3 shots or whatever, it depends. It could be overpowered. I'm not exactly sure, but overall, I thought the whole trailer looked pretty good. I'm definitely gonna pre-order the game. Definitely gonna play that game, play the shit out of that game, more than I'm gonna play COD probably, unless COD changes something up and actually puts out a very good game. I'll probably be playing Battlefield way more than your Call of Duty title. But this is going to be the end of the video here. Going to wrap up in a second. I think I finished 24-4. But that's going to be the video for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe if you're new, and rate the video, please. Thank you.